Hello guys, welcome to Chris Digitals. This is Chris, and today I will be showing you guys how to open the files after you've downloaded it. The video I did yesterday, I gave you guys the free download links, and also want to thank those who were able to give some donations. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for that. And please, if you still want to donate, please go ahead and do. The link will be down in the description. All right. Also, I would like to show you guys how to open the files after you've downloaded it, and how I imported the files after I downloaded them, how I imported them into OneNote, just like you can see here. Okay. And also I'm going to show you guys how you can edit the files, the colors, the layouts, how you can edit everything. I'm going to show you guys how you can do that using PowerPoint, because the files we are saved on PowerPoint as well. There are also PDF formats that are inside the zip, so you can use the PDF format if you just want to use what I have. But if you want to change the colors to, like, if you want to change your planner color to red, green, blue, whatever you want to do, you can use the editable files. You can click on that and you can use that to do it. Okay. And also I will show you guys how I created the box, like this square box that is outside the individual icons. I'll show you guys how, I was able to do that when I click on any of this, you see that square box around that icon. All right, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. It might be a long video, guys, be patient with me. And also, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead now and subscribe to this channel. If you haven't downloaded the files, you can look above your right hand screen. There will be a pop-up that will come out. You go to that video and you can watch the video and download this free template. All right, everything there is free. You can just download them, and then you can come back and watch this video on how to open the files, how to import them onto OneNote, and how to edit them using PowerPoint, and how I created this square around the icons. All right, so to do that, let's jump into a new section that I've created. So go down here, tutorial notebook. So this is a fresh notebook that I'm creating. So I'm going to create everything. I'm going to import everything just like you guys are going to be doing. So if it's your first time doing this, to create a new notebook, you will go here, and where it says plus notebook, you can click on that. And when you click on that, you give your notebook the name you want. So I've already done that, so I'm going to just click on cancel. But once you do that, you're going to click create notebook. Okay. All right. So after doing that, it's going to take you here. All right. And you can name this section whatever you want. So I'm going to right click and go to rename section. So right here, I can give this, I can call this front. And right here in the page, because after a section, you have a page. All right. So I'm going to click this once, and I'll go here. You can right click here and go rename page, or you can just go here, and when you type, it's going to reflect right here. So I'm going to call this cover. All right. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is find the folder that I saved my downloads. Okay. Find the folder. If you saved yours in on your desktop, you go there and get it. So I saved mine right here underneath, my my OneDrive. So this is it. Yours would probably be on your desktop or your download folder, wherever you saved it. That's where it's going to be. You're going to have 3 files here. 2 of them will be zip files, and one of them will just be a folder. And within this folder, that's where you're going to have your month. Okay, this is for the white theme. Okay, it's not for the dark theme, this is for the white theme. All right, so you're going to have three files here. So the second one is your PDF files. All right, and the third one is your PowerPoint editable files. All right, so let's unzip this file. If you don't know how to unzip a file, your computer should have an ability to unzip files, but if you don't have it, you can download a free zip program. There's a software called 7-Zip. You can use that. It's free. You can download it. So you can pause this video now and go download that file, software. It's very easy. Okay, so after you've done that, you come to your zip file and you right click. Okay, when you right click, you have all these options. So you want to go to 7-Zip. Yours might be a different zip, like WinZip, WIN zip. I think I've used even this WinRAR is for the RAR files, but I think I've used it before to unzip. But usually you use this zip, okay, because it's a zip fold file. So you go here, and with this you're going to have a drop down right here. So you're going to go to extract files or extract here. So if I click here, it's going to extract it right here. Okay, it's going to extract it right here. So I'm going to do that now. Right click, go to 7-Zip, extract here. So I'll click that and it's going to extract all my files here. So now I have my PDF files right now. If you want, you can delete the PDF file zip if you want, but you can save it if you don't want to delete that. Okay, so now that you've done that, let's use this and fill up our OneNote. But if you want to change the colors of your folder, of your planner, that's what I meant to say, your binder, we're going to unzip this and then you can do that. But that's not what we're going to do first. Okay, we're going to do this first, and I'll show you guys how to edit your files, how to edit your planners. All right, so first of all, we want to use this cover. You can use this one or this one, whichever one, the PNG or the PDF. All right, it doesn't matter, whichever one you choose is fine. So I'm going to click on this once and I'm going to drag it. All right, I'll drag this onto this as my cover. All right, and let that go. Bring this down. So now I'm going to drag this up holding my Alt key on my keyboard, and now I'm going to just drag this to wherever you want it. Okay, so I'm going to right click and go to set picture as background. Okay, so right here you see one of these things, just click on that and delete it. Okay, so that's the first step. So that's your cover. All right, so the next one is we want to put our calendar. Right, so you're going to click on plus section and type in calendar. Okay, that's your section. Now for the page, you can use May as the page, like the month of May, because that would be the way I set this planner up. I made it like monthly planner, weekly planner, and daily planner. That's how I kind of set it up. So you can call this monthly planner or May. I think what I used here in this example, when I went to calendar, I said May. Okay, so right here it's the May. you can make it what is here. It says monthly to do, so you can make it a monthly calendar, okay, or monthly planner, and then weekly planner, then daily planner. All right, so just call it May or whatever you feel like or you choose to call it. So we'll call that May. You can leave this. I just like to take them off. It doesn't matter. So now you go back to the folder, all right, where you saved or you unzip. So I come back here and I look for monthly page. So right here is what you want to go to, monthly page, and I click on that once and I drag it. Okay, so it's going to appear here and show you the whole three options. Go to the one that says insert as printer and click on that. Now it's going to just insert the printout, and you go to view and go here and just click on that once. Drag this up, go to this file and click on that to delete it. Click on this once, hold your Alt key on your keyboard and drag this up. And now you can adjust this as much as you want. Okay, now you can right click and set picture as background right there. So that is done. So this one is done. All right, so the next one I want to do will be underneath the May. So it's the same section as the calendar, but the page will be different. So you're going to add page here. All right, and you're going to call this one weekly or week 1. Just call it weekly planner 1. That's weekly planner for week 1. Okay, or you can abbreviate it. All right, so you go back to your folder and you look for the one that says weekly page right here. Click on it once and drag it, drop it in there, and same 3 option is going to give you, and you choose the same one, insert as printout. Okay, click on this under view right here, click on the week page, and the same thing you did before. Take this one out, hold your Alt key on your keyboard, drag this up, and you can extend this as much as you want. Right click, set page as background. All right, so you're going to do your daily one. So click here again and go to daily planner. Take this out, go back here to your folder and go to daily page right here. Click once and drag it, drop it there. Just same thing, right? Hold your Alt key, drag this, resize this to your liking. Right click and set that up. All right, so now that we've done this, the next one we're going to do is the work. So this is calendar, that's what we just did, and this will be work. If you don't like the purple, I'll show you guys how to take that out, okay, how to change it. So we'll go here to section and we're going to type in work. And here I think I put schedule. You can put whatever you want. And we're going to go to the folder again and look for work page right here. Click once on it and drag it. Take this out. Click on this once, hold your Alt key, you drag it up, and now you can extend this. Right click, set as background. Okay, now with this you can keep creating more of this page if you want. All right, you can just keep creating more of these because you're not going to fit your entire schedule for the whole year in this. All right, so maybe if this one is filled up, what you can do is you just right click on this page that is scheduled right here, right click on it and say set as default template. Click on it once, and if you need to use more, you go here plus page and you click on that once, and you just created the same thing. See that? It's the same thing you just created, and you can start using this, say for your week 2. Maybe this might be a week 1 schedule for your job, and then your week 2 can be here, and you can create another one by just clicking the plus and create a week 3, week 4, and so on. Now you can even jump into, the month of June, July, and August just like that. Okay. All right, let's see what we did with the work. Okay, so now we're going to do the one with family, right? So go back here. Let me go back here. All right, so we create a new section for family, and you can call this whatever you want. I put household here for me. And I go to my folder again. I go where it says family, click on that once and drag that page into this. Can you print out? All right, drag this. This will be the last one I'll do, okay, because they are all the same thing. What I'm doing is just repeating what I did from the top, from the front to calendar to work to family. It's just the same thing. I'm just like dragging and dropping, okay? So that's, that's what I'm doing. And again, if this was your week 1 or your week 2, you can just create more by right clicking and setting. It's going to tell me if I really want to do that and stuff. But it's just setting this as default, so yes, and then you just click and you just made another duplicate of that. See that? I can just make this household maybe week 2 and make this household week 1. Okay, depends on what you want to do. All right, so that's what I'm going to leave it here, but you guys can go ahead and create for your finance, okay, you know what, let me do the vote for you guys, vote or whatever, vote. Let me do it for you guys so you guys can see how I was able to create a password for this, the security password, just like I have here. So with this, if I click on that, I can't go anywhere with this because it's locked. So for me to unlock it, I have to put my password. Okay. So now it's opened. Okay. You can see it's opened right here. Let me show you guys how that one is done. So I'm going to do that one. So let's create one for Vault. So I'm going to click here. And I'll put this password manager. Okay, go to your folder again and go to Vault. Click once on that and drag that. Don't know if I was able to drag that. Let's see if that worked. Nope. Said I opened it. All right. So let's drag that. Okay. All right, we'll go to this to minimize page width. Take this out. Click on that and drag this up here and extend it however you want. Right click, set it as background. So now let's create a password to this. So you're going to go here, the Vault, right click on it and go to password protection. Click on that and go to add password. Okay. So you click on that. Now you can add your password. All right. So I'm going to add a password. So confirm. Click OK. So now you've created a password manager for your, let's minimize this. So now if you click on this, you will lock it. Okay. It's locked. Now for you to open it, you got to type in your password you just created for that. Okay. That's how simple it is to create that. And you can lock any of these sections by doing that. You cannot lock pages. You can only lock sections. All right. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys is how you can actually create this square around them, around the icons. All right. So like this that I created. If it will let me go back there. All right, so yeah, right there. So you see how this is all squared around? So when I click on work, it will jump to work right there. It's very easy, guys. There's no neuroscience, anything involved here. It's just really easy. So let's go back to that and I'll show you how I created them. All right, so we are right in calendar. So I want it to be that every time I'm in calendar mode, I have a square around this icon. Okay, so to do that, I go to draw and I go to shapes and I click on this. All right, so I'm going to hold control. I'm going to hold alt, not control, guys. I'm going to hold alt on the keyboard. Now I'm going to come down here and I'm just going to draw that. See that? Just going to draw that. And I'll change the color by going to one of these. All right, I just changed the color, but if I don't like that, I can just go to see where this is, where my mouse is. See like a drop down, click on that, and you can choose whichever blue you want, or you can go to these more colors, click on that, and you can now choose the kind of blue. I try to match the blue to what I have as the icon, okay? So I try to match it with the icon that I have. So I go to see which one is closest to that. So see, that's probably closer to that. It might be this one. So whichever one you can choose, okay? So now I've created that, okay? So because this May is also in the section of the calendar, weekly planner 1 is the same section and daily planner is the same section. All I have to do is just click on that and I just Control C if you're using Windows, Command C if you're using Mac, okay? So I copy that and now I'm going to go to weekly, I'm going to go to week 1 and I'm going to click inside of that icon and just Control V for Windows and Command V for Mac. Click on that. So now I'm going to drag this and just set it right there. Okay. So I'm going to go to the next one. And I'm going to do the same thing, Control V or Command V. All right. Then set that there. Okay. You can furthermore, align this the way you want it by holding Alt on your keyboard. So you can align it properly. All right. So that's done. But I still have that. I still have this square copied. All right. So I'm going to go to work. So I'm going to click on this icon on work and Control V, and I'm going to align that in there. Okay, now I'm going to change the color. I'm going to go to purple and click on that. But if I don't like that color, I can go down here and change it to whichever color I want. Okay. All right, so the next one will be family. I go there and I write and I Control V and I put that there. can extend it if you need more space for it. Okay, and I put it right in the middle there, and I go and I change it to this color. Let's say it's this one. I change it there. If you see, I use the same color here to align on the edges of these pages, like these papers or make-believe papers. They all have the same color. Even with work, it has that purplish color, and with calendar it has that bluish color. So that's what I did. Okay, and you can do the same for this one as well. Since we didn't create this, I'm just going to skip to vote. Okay, so I'm going to go to vote, and I'm going to write, let's do the V, Control V right there, and here I'm going to use like a gray color. Might not show that, it might not show that much, but it's there. Or you can use maybe a darker one, so at least it will tell you what page you are in. So let me just scroll down, and let's try this. Okay, whichever one you want to use, it's fine, so you can use that. So that's how you can create those square around them. You can do the same for the finance, and you can do the same for the idea icon. All right, so that's how you guys can be able to do what I did in my demo presentation. Okay, so now let's go to how you can edit your PowerPoint files. Okay, so first of all, if you don't like the black that I used here on all of this, if you don't like the black binder that I used, you can change them to whatever color you want. All right, to do that, we're going to go to our folder. I'm going to open that. So now we have PowerPoint editable files. So you can leave them here if you want, or you can just take this PowerPoint and take it to a different folder or file that you want. So let's create a new folder just for this PowerPoint. Okay, so you, on your folder, you can just go to where it says new folder, click on it once. All right, so you're going to see that, and you can just pull anything there. I'll just put editable files. All right, so click enter, and the next thing you're going to do, we're going to copy this. Just go on your, if you're using Windows, do Control X, like X for xylophone. So when you do that, it's going to cut it. It's going to take everything out. This is not here anymore. Even though it's showing, it's no longer there. Okay, so you're going to go to editable file, double click on that to open it, and now you're going to either click on paste, or you can just do Control V. Okay, so now that file is here. If you go back, you see you don't have that, PDF, this PowerPoint file anymore, because that Control X copied it and removed it from this. So I did that so you guys don't get confused with how many files that are here, because you might want to click the PowerPoint one, and you might go click the PDF one, and then you can edit it on the PDF one. Then I'm going to get emails from people that, hey, it's not working, I can't open it. That's why I decided to separate them. All right, I'm going to come back to this individual month and show you guys how you can put that, how you can put those ones here. Okay, right here, I'll show you how to put it. But for now, let me show you how to edit the PowerPoint files. Okay, so let's go back here. So let's click on the editable files, double click on that, and now you're going to right click just like you did with the other one. Right click, and you go to 7-zip and go to extract here. Okay, so now you have everything here. You can go ahead and delete this if you want, but you don't have to. I'm going to leave it here. So now if you want to edit the cover, for example, just double click on that. You must have a PowerPoint presentation for you to be able to use this. If you don't have a PowerPoint presentation, I don't know if you can use any other presentation software like maybe Google Slides or something else like OpenOffice. Maybe I've not tried those. So far, it's PowerPoint that I use. So make sure you have the Microsoft 365 that will come with your PowerPoint and Words and Excel and all those fun stuff. Okay, so when you click on that, it's going to be opened here. All right, so now you can edit this whole thing if you want. So right now I just clicked on this. I can go here where it says shape fill. I can decide to give it this color right here. Okay, and I click on this. I can maybe change this to that as well, or if I want to make it really different, I can maybe just give this like a bluish color, and I can come here also and change that, or I can make this yellow, whichever one. You can see how flexible this is. You can change these colors, you can do whatever you want to do with them. Okay, and when you're done, you can just go to File, okay, go to Export, go to Create PDF, click on that, and now you can save it like wherever you want to save it as your PDF. Then you can import them into your OneNote. Okay, all right, I'm not going to save that, so you can cancel this, you can close that and go to the next one. Say you want to edit the monthly one, you can double click on the monthly one to open your PowerPoint. Okay, so now you can actually use this to change anything you want to change. For example, you can decide to change this to June if the month of June comes around. Instead of it to keep, trying to recreate it, all you have to do is just change this to June. See that? And then you can come here and you can start. So the month of May ended ended on a Sunday, or it's going to end on a Sunday, 31st. So you're going to come here. Monday will be the 1st. So you're going to just click on it and just type 1st. Move your mouse using the tab and you go 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and so on. If this happens like that, all you have to do is click on this 2 times, 1, 2. All right. Or if you want more page, you can click, I think it's 3 times. Yeah, you click on that 3 times and you create that, and you can just keep going. So that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, just so on and so forth. Okay, and if you want to change the background, maybe you chose a blue color as your background, you can just go here and just highlight everything and go to Shape Fill, and you can just say you want to use this dark blue, and right there you just changed it. And maybe you want to change that to match your calendar. You can just click right there outside of that and highlight that and go to that same blue, click on it. You just change that, and you can, even if you want to leave it like black and blue, that's fine. Or if you want to just use that also and change all the colors, you can do that. So from black, we just change it to blue. I can do the same thing too, to change to yellow, whatever I want to do. And also here, if you want to make this like, instead of monthly to do, you can actually make it to just say, maybe you want to use it as a note, you can just say note or notes, right? And if you want to lower this, you can just click inside and just drag it up. And you can add something else here if you want to. So example, I'm going to click on it and do Control D on my keyboard. So I just duplicated that, just drag this down here, and I just created another section. And you can name it whatever I want to name it by clicking on this, Control D. You just duplicated that. You can bring this down here, and you can just name it something else, like reminder. Let's take this one out. You can just put that as reminder. Okay, so you just kind of change the format, this template, to yours. All right, and right here you can change the icons too. So here it's purple. You can just click on this and decide to change that too. Okay, go to graphic format right here and go down here and say you want to change it to, see, you can change any color while you just go around it. You want to make it green, go ahead, make it green. Want to make this one a different color too, you can also do that. Go graphic fill, I can put it as black if you want. Guys get the point, right? So whatever you want to change it as, yellow, you can do that. Make this red, you can do that. The idea one too, can give this one anything you want. I just put that there. You can see how flexible this template is. You can change them as much as you want. All right, and after you've done with that, you can go up here and you can export, create a PDF, and you can just save it, okay, under PDF. All right, say for example you want to, maybe every month you want a new color every month, you can still do that. You can come back here and maybe next month June you want to give it like a different color. You can just come here and do the same thing, click on that and go to shape format and go to shape fill, and maybe you want to give it some nice, you know, brownish orangey color right there, and you can highlight this whole thing as well and just click on that and you give it that color. So you can do a lot of flexibility with this. All right, so that's how you can do it, and you can apply the same method I just showed you on any of this. You can do that on any of this. All right, even the financial one, you can do the same here too. You can change everything, even up to the title. So if I click on that, I can change this to red. Okay, I can change the background to red. I can change this to green. Income for green, expenses for red, right? So I can change that. So whatever you want to do, you can do, and when you're done, you just go and you save them. Okay, so that's how you can edit my template. They're easy to do. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, because more interesting videos and tips and tricks will be always provided for you guys here. And if you haven't, you know, liked this video, please go ahead and like it, support this channel, and also give a thumbs up and share this video to people who you think will benefit from this. And also, if you're feeling generous, please consider donating to this channel. You can donate easily by going to the link, not the link, but there's a link below in the description that leads to my PayPal account if you guys are feeling generous enough to do this. And I want to thank those who already started doing this. Thank you guys so much. You guys also inspire me to do more videos. So before I end this video, I promise you guys I'm going to show you guys how to import the individual months into your planner. So right here I have what they call individual months. that will be inside the folders that you downloaded, okay? The files that you downloaded. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go back to OneNote. If you have any question on what I've done so far, please don't hesitate to send me a message, okay? It usually takes me between, 20 minutes to probably an hour to respond, okay? So please send me messages if you need help with any of this. All right, so when you go back to your OneNote, under calendar, weekly planner 1, or whatever you name it, you will see these two empty boxes right here. Well, they are all empty, but my point is this: you see these two here. We want to bring the current month of May here, and the next month, which is June, we want to put them here. So to do that, you just click on your folder and you go to individual month and look for May. It's black in here, you won't see anything, but once you put them into light, it changes, okay? So right here you drag by clicking once and you drag it, and now it's right there. Let's drag the other one. Let's find June, put that in there. So minimize this. So now let's take this one. While you're holding your Alt key on your keyboard, you drag this to May, or to the first box, and just resize that. Hold your Alt key and you center that. If you want to make this more wider, you can do that, just like that. Okay, now you take the second one and just do the same thing. Drag them down there while you hold your Alt key. Oop, let me undo that a little bit. Okay, so hold your Alt key. All right, so you can expand this as much as you want, okay? And if you want to go furthermore, so you don't have to, like when you put something in here from the table, sometimes it will push these ones down. So if you want to make this as part of the background, you can do it. So just click on the May, right click on that and go to set picture as background. Click on that. It's going to disappear. Don't worry about it. Click again, set picture as background. Now when you do that, this whole thing is going to disappear too. So, well, it didn't disappear, it highlighted it. It's supposed to. So you go again and you click on set picture as background, and now it's back. So now if you click on it, it's not going to highlight. But if you click on June, see, it highlights it, but the May doesn't highlight. So if you click on June, you do the same thing, right click, set picture as background, right click again. The May should disappear, okay? But they're all going to come back when you do it again. So right click, let's do it again, right click and go that. So everything is back. So now if you click on the June, it doesn't highlight. Click on the May, it doesn't highlight. So everything looks good now. All right, so that's how you can import the individual month into your calendar. All right. Okay, so I think that's all the tips and this setup that I have for you guys. And if you want to change this to dark background, you can also use go to the PowerPoint and select whichever one you want. And so this one is white. You can just change that to say shape fill. You can just go to dark background, and now it's now a dark background right here. You can do the same thing here. You can just change all of them to your dark background if you want to, okay? If you see any of this when you're doing the dark background, just click on them and just delete them. I don't know why they're there. Okay, so you can change that and then you can save them if that's what you want for dark background. Okay, all right, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every one of you taking time to watch my channel. If you have subscribed to my channel, thank you for your support and thanks for coming back. if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and help us grow this channel. And if you are feeling generous, like I said, and you want to donate, please go ahead. The link is below. You can donate using that link. It doesn't matter how much, it's fine. I really appreciate you guys for that. If you are looking for a button to click to donate, let me show you how you get it. So in my page, if you go to any of my videos, for example, if we go on this one, yeah, it's probably not going to show me because I'm the I'm the owner of this. Let's see if I go there, open a new window. So, and I want to donate on this channel. All I have to do, let me take that out. Okay, so all I have to do, if you want to donate, you can go here, okay, and just click on Crisp Digitals. And it's going to take you here, and on the right hand corner right here it says donate, the PayPal button here, donate, and you click on it. And it's just going to take you to PayPal donate button, so you can just put any amount there. $1 is fine, $2 is fine, $5 is fine, $200 is fine, 1,000 is fine. Whatever you want to do, it's fine. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys, and I thank you for watching. Leave me a thumbs up and share this video, and come back next time. Okay, don't forget to hit the bell notification if you're a new subscriber, so you can get more videos like this. Thank you, and God bless you. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye bye.